morning. Thanks for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Brianna MacLean. Health departments in the Upper Peninsula are responding with their concerns about the rise in coronavirus cases in the communities they serve. Marquette County Health Department and UP Health System Marquette issued a statement saying the recent Omicron surge is placing a strain on capacity in their healthcare facilities. They say Marquette County, along with the entire UP, is at risk level high due to more than 35% positivity rate during the week of January 5th through the 11th. They go on to say that it is critical to work together to slow the spread of COVID-19. The Lewis Elger Mackinac Schoolcraft District Health Department reports that since January 3rd, cases are rising at a rate of 103 every 2 days. They're asking residents to get vaccinated if they can or boosted, wear a multi-layer mask, get tested for COVID if you don't feel well or may have been exposed, and follow current CDC isolation and quarantine guidance. In other news, on a typical winter weekend, cars are lined up to see the Eben Ice Caves in Elder County. Local 3's Tor Thorne found out that a construction tech class at Superior Central is helping to fill a need for visitors.
Earlier this winter, Heidi Swajinen came to Jake Cogger with an idea when her family was unable to find enough outhouses for the Eben Ice Caves public access point that her family owns.
But she approached me basically saying, hey, this is unsustainable. We have a lot of visitors. Would you guys be interested in building some outhouses? And I always said, yeah, absolutely, sure. So they're the ones that actually footed the bill, and they're paying for all the materials. We actually have received some donations from local builders and contractors. ABC in Marquette actually gave us all the standing seam metal for free, which has been awesome. So it's a great way for my students to A, learn a skill, and then B, give back to something that makes Eben Junction special.
Now, students in Cogger's construction tech class have an opportunity to give back to something that makes their community special.
The goal is to install them the first part of next month. We'll have them in, or at least one of them in. Part of that is that the number of people that are going to be visiting the ice caves is only going to increase, and so there's sort of a ticking timeline in regards to you have 2 porta-johns and 200 visitors. You do the math, and that can get ugly fast.
While students say that compact facilities and tool sets have presented challenges, the project has been a positive learning experience.
I like being a help to others, and I like giving people stuff, especially if it's useful. So, teamwork, being able to work with a partner, like knowing what to do, trusting that they make the right cuts and you can frame it.
Once completed, the class hopes their efforts will help others appreciate what goes into making the caves a destination.
And it's awesome for me to be able to give back to the large community. And then I would encourage, if you do visit the Eben Ice Caves, there's a little tube there that says, give a donation. I would encourage you to give a donation so that there could be continued public access to the ice caves.
Reporting in Eben Junction, Tor Thorne, Local 3 News.